FTL Inspired. If this is your first time here, it's so good to have you. My name is Esther, and here I create content relating to food, fashion and craft, travel, lifestyle. So in this video today, I'll be sharing with you how I carry out my weekly meal prep, which is based off of my 4-week meal timetable. You can find the link to download this in the description box below. So go ahead to download it. So what I do every week, because I want to spend as less time as possible during the week when I need to eat my meals, is to prepare as much as possible of this food, prepare them and store them in the refrigerator for use during the week. So I have some fruits, I have some protein products here, I have my pepper and every other thing. So I'll go ahead to show you how I do them every week, and you can follow along with me. So don't forget, you can find the link to the meal timetable in the description box below. Yes, store to buy all my groceries. The meal timetable also has a grocery list. So what I do is to compare every week the items I have in my pantry, compare them with what I have on my list, so that whatever one I don't have, I can easily get them from the store. So also what I do is I prepare from Sunday to Friday, whatever meal we're going to eat for the week. I prepare meals for Sundays through Friday. Then on Saturday I'll be home, so I can cook whatever we want to eat on Saturday, right on Saturday. But for every week I do from Sunday to Friday. So for today I'm making meals for today. Today is Sunday, so I'm making the meals we're going to eat today till Friday. So stay with me, don't go anywhere. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please go ahead to click the subscribe button down below and also hit the notification bell right next to it. Thank you so much and God bless you. So let's get started. So like I said, I'm cooking for today. Today we're having brown rice with avada sauce. So I'll go ahead to set that in motion first while I carry on with the meals for the rest of the week. So I'm using my rice cooker and I've washed my rice. I'm just going to put this in. Okay. First, I like to drizzle some oil. So I have some onions now. Okay, with our rice cooking, next thing I'm going to do is wash all these meats so I can start boiling my meats in readiness for the sauce. And while that is boiling, I'll move on to meal for Monday. Try to do the meal prep Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, like that. There are some things that I can easily bundle together, so all of those ones I do them together, but I'll show you as I go along in the process. For now, let's wash the meat. So you see, one thing about meal prep is that it saves you a lot of time during the week. Yeah, and one of the reasons why I don't actually prepare all the meals, I just prep them. Like some fruits, I don't like. If I need to make smoothies, I don't make my smoothies on Sunday. You know, I'll cut up all the fruits so that I can easily just bring them out and just pour them in the blender without having to wash them again. So I wash them and I put them in Ziplocs. So for fruits, I do that, like carrots, my salad as well. I don't entirely prep the salad, I just wash the cabbage. I wash the cabbage, I wash the carrots, I cut them up in a bowl and cover them. Whenever I need to eat my salad, I just dish them and I mix. I mix with other things I want to put in my salad. So that's all about it. So this week we are preparing a lot of things. I have amala gbegiri ewedu on my list this week. I'm making soup. I'm making stew for that as well. I have vegetable soup. I'm making vegetable. I have some salads there. Chicken salad. I have a whole bunch of things. So go ahead to download if you're yet to. Like, this thing saves me a lot of stress. I don't need to think so much. I've already done thinking for you guys. So, and one of the things I like about these meals is that it helps me to eat better. I don't just eat junks, you know. I don't eat junks, and I'm not eating too much. The meals are quite healthy. So if you're also looking to start healthy journey as well, you should definitely get the timetable. So cut all of this up, and here I have liver. I like putting beef liver in my ofada sauce. So today's focus is not to show you how to cook anything, but how to do the meal prep. So we're just going to focus on that, and because of that I will not be telling you step by step everything I'm doing, because if I do that, this video is going to like probably 5 hours long. Yeah, so I like to clean as I go, because I hate it when I see dirt around me when I'm cooking. I hate dirt in the kitchen when I'm cooking, so I always clean as I go. I know it's much more stressful, but it helps my sanity. So now I've finished prepping my meat. I'm just going to turn on the heater and let them boil till done. Yeah. So after this, I'll prepare the pepper for the ofada sauce and also cut up the pepper for the stew I'm making. I like to cut them up rather, and then put them in the oven to dehydrate. So I try to reduce the amount of water, especially in the tomatoes, so it can save me some cooking time. Okay, so while that is happening, let's just work with the pepper. So let us deal with all of this. Now I'm ready to blend the pepper for my ofada sauce. I'll just go ahead to blend them over. The pepper mix I'm using for my ofada sauce. So I'll leave the other pepper mix that I need to blend. I'll leave those. I'll just cut them and prepare them aside. When it's less busy, will help me blend them while I carry on with the rest of the process. So now I'm done cutting up the peppers. I'm just going to put them in the oven to dehydrate before I blend them. Our meat is fully cooked, so when I'm done with this, I'm just going to make the ofada sauce. The rice is done as well, and then we can eat before I continue the rest of the process. So for the fruit as well, my husband is helping me with prepping that part of it. I have my chicken breast here.
How crotchety and laconic some of her patients are. She laments she has difficulty relating to them.
One of the things I like to do when working just to pass time is either listening to music or listening to an audiobook like I'm currently doing. So the audiobook I'm listening to is How to Talk to Anyone by Leon. I don't know how to pronounce it. Leon or something like that. Leon. It's a very interesting audiobook. Is about 2 hours 45 minutes long, I guess. Yeah. So I started listening to it during the week. Somebody recommended it to me, and I'm hoping that I can use this time to complete the entire thing, because really I don't really have so much time to sit with a paperback book to read, so I do audiobook. So this is collard greens. I'm making collard greens. Let me pause this for a while. I'm making collard green vegetables. That's what we'll be using with our plantain later in the week. I think that's for tomorrow. So yeah. So we'll have plantain with vegetable soup. So I'm going to prepare the vegetable soup, the catfish, the salad, everything that is soup related. I make those. Yes, I make them from start to finish, and I put that in a bowl and I refrigerate. So for fruits, like I mentioned earlier, I cut them up, and thanks to my husband, that is already sorted. It's already in this refrigerator. I'll show you guys later the fruits that we'll be having this week. So for now, I'll continue listening to my audiobook while I just leave this to record.
To my home. Phil said so easy to shake them out of the trees with ferreting opener to pry open
This is
people's
all
real
washed.
feelings.
So this is a really interesting book. I think if you have time, this is a really interesting book. I recommend that you read it. I'm actually listening to it on YouTube. So if you guys want, I can link it down in the description box so that you can also listen to it. It's really interesting. And if you guys want, I can do a book review of this. Yeah, so let me know. So now my meat is ready, and I'll be making pepper soup and making the ofada sauce. So everything will just go hand in hand. So while the palm oil is bleaching here for the ofada sauce, I'm just going to start with the pepper soup. So for tomorrow, we're having coleslaw as breakfast. We're having jollof spaghetti with mackerel and shrimps for lunch, and we're having banana with vegetable soup for dinner. So my vegetable soup will be done in no time because I already cut my vegetables and I blended the pepper. So I'll start it up on one of these other burners, and when I'm done eating is when I'm going to make the spaghetti. So for Tuesday we have ewa going and sauce for lunch, and luckily for me, would I say luckily, thankfully I will not need to prepare that ewa going sauce separately. I'll just use the remnants of this ofada sauce to serve the beans. So I'll boil the beans in this rice cooker and I'll keep that in the refrigerator. So that is killing two birds with one stone. They are both palm oil sauce, so there's no need to be boiling ewa going sauce separately. So if I was not making ofada sauce today, usually what I would do is to make the sauce separately, but since I am not doing that, so these are my peppers and tomatoes. We're going to blend them together. Going to start cooking the vegetable soup here. Over there I'm going to cook the stew. That's just oil stew. I'll cook the jollof spaghetti and we're almost done with this, guys. Ready to consume, all ready to go. I didn't have eggs, yeah, I forgot actually, but it's fine. We'll eat it like that. I already turned that into the bowl so I can have the pot to cook something else. Now let's check on our fish. I'm just going to turn down the heat and take it off the burner so we can cook something else. Spaghetti and soup are still on the way. Don't forget, I'm still making bacon biryani with you. So stay with me. The kiwi is almost done, so I need to turn this into the blender now to blend it. So I'm almost there. The last thing I'm making is roasted potatoes porridge. I have the recipe on my channel. You can check it out. I'll also link it in the description box below. So kindly check it out. So guys, this is the last thing I cooked. So I prepared beans, you know, for the your father sauce. That's what we're having according to our timetable on Tuesday. So I'm just going to transfer this into a bowl. So I prepared this in my rice cooker, like I said, and I'll show you the rest of the meals I prepared. In between, I had my lunch and dinner. So on Sunday, I just eat majorly once. I eat once on Sundays, and that is it. I'm fine. So this is our beans. And one last thing I do after cleaning up like this, one thing I do to dispel the aroma of the food, I just use Fabuloso. I boil on low heat for a while to give fresh smell to the entire house. Do you guys try this also? Leave that to boil. So this is what I use. So one after the other, let me show you all the meals I prepared. So these are the fruits. We have pineapple and watermelon here. We have bananas, and we have strawberries and blueberries here. And I have my cabbage and carrots mix for coleslaw and salad. I'll divide them when I need to eat them. And I have jollof spaghetti here. Everything is now cold, so which is fine, so I can put them in the refrigerator. Here I have the rest of the ofada sauce. I have my beans to go with it. Then I have catfish pepper soup, and I have my soup. That's my stew for gbegiri and ewedu and any other thing I need to make during the week. And I have some roasted chicken and fish chicken. This chicken is for the salad. I like having chicken in my salad, so that's for chicken, and also to eat whatever I want to eat, and sometimes just to munch during the week. And this is my efori roll, yeah. And here is my roasted potato. So if you have any question, do let me know. Also share your thought. Let me know what you think. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed watching. At this point, I am really very tired, but I'm happy that I was able to do all of these things. I've eaten, I'm okay, so I'm just going to go shower and rest. So for the rest of the week, I only know that I have to carry food and just eat. I don't need to be stressing myself so much in the kitchen. Works for me, but whatever works for you guys, it's fine. So if you feel like you would have more time to prepare the meals during the week, then it's fine. But for me, this is the style I've been adopting, and it works very well for me. So no indecision during the week, and no time wastage in the kitchen. Yeah. So with that, this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you are yet to subscribe, kindly hit the subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it, so that you don't miss out on any of my videos when I post them. So I eventually decided against peeling the potatoes. I will do that during the week whenever I want to eat there. That's if I eventually decide to still go for it. If not, we skip that part of the timetable. So like I said, the timetable is very flexible. You can do as you want. You can decide you want to eat just twice a day. So you choose your best 2 meals of each day to prepare. Sometimes you can decide, okay, you want to go all out and eat all 3, or you want to do one, whatever works for you guys. But the aim of this timetable is such that you don't have to think so much before you know what you want to eat. It's there and available for you. Also, the fact that you don't have to, or most times one of the things I realize is when you're thinking about what to eat, next thing you're thinking about is rice. But whereas a variety of food that you can eat that don't even go near rice, that they don't have to really involve you cooking rice. So all of that have been solved by this timetable. Don't forget to go ahead and download it. I'll also link it in the description box, and also leave your comments about it. Thank you so much. So till I come your way again next time, stay blessed, stay awesome, and stay loved. Remember that God loves you and I love you too. Bye.